Welcome back to the 5th video, I think this is, in this series of the Inktober Tangles. This is where I'm just practicing the tangles so that I get to know them. This is the piece that I did last year on a tan 12-inch circle. I had started with no plan at all, and each day just added on a different tangle and kind of made them fit together somehow. I was quite surprised it turned out quite nice, really. Anyway, today we are going to start off with day 27. Zoom you in. Day 27 tangle is called Worthwhile, and this is by Nidhi Prakash. And this tangle has a lot of variations possible. So you start with zigzags. Which you then aura. We'll just do 4 rows. Like that. And then at the peak of each one of these, you do a straight line up and a straight line down. And you see you've already got a pattern in there that's emerging. And inside these bits, you can then put kind of almost any shape you like, really. So you could have orbs on each one. Oh, I've missed one out. There's always one I miss out. I bet you've all been sitting there going, "You've missed one, Sue, you've missed one." So you can have the orbs. You could have little love hearts. I've made some of these a little bit long, I think. I'd probably do them shorter, these spokes, if I was going to do this one again. With hearts anyway. But if you were going to colour them in, obviously you can make your hearts go bigger if you're going to colour them. You get the idea. Or you could even put triangles if you wanted to. You could put You can drop a triangle that looks like that. So there we go, that's worthwhile. And that one's by Nidhi Prakash. And here's some examples of how that one's been done with other variations. Day 28 is called Flouder by Hilda van Ginhoven. Oh, sorry, Hilda, spelled your name wrong. So this starts with kind of a figure 8 or an infinity sign if you want to do it the other way. I'll do one this way and then I'll do one the other way. And then from the side you come out and go in, come out and go in. And then you repeat. Like that. And then you can put some decoration in the middle here. And you can put decoration coming out from the points as well. Like that. And this is how Hilda has shown it in the circle. I'm not quite sure what that little pop-up is there, but I can't get rid of it. But you can see how you can do it in a circle, and there's various other ways you could do these leaves on the end. So let's have a go at doing one this way this time. My inclination is still to turn my book. And instead of having the pointy points, let's do it's a bit more rounded. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm not liking this as much. bit like a spider. There we go. And then you can do little flicks. A bit more definition in the middle there. So that's day 28, Flounder by Hilda van Ginhoven. Day 29 is a fairly simple one again. CD Joy by Yuru Chen. And with this one, you start with a line, and it can be a straight line or it can be a curvy line. So let's just do a bit of a line with a curve and end up with a straight. And then a little bit like with bugs actually the other day, you create kind of a wave pattern. And I'm going to reach for my thicker pen that I used the other day. You fill these bits in. That's gone a bit dry, I think. See what my chisel nibble do. So you do that bit first, and then you do 3 dots along the straight edge. I think this kind of ends up looking a bit like a lacy edge or something when you do this. You know, the lacy edge of a tablecloth. And then when you've done that, you go around and you aura everything. So, and when you get to the dots, you create like a frilly edge. So there we have CD Joy. Nice, simple, straightforward one. And this is how it can be used. Although I've coloured those in, those bits following what they've done on here, you don't have to. There's various different ways you can do it, including once you've got your ridges on, although I've coloured the whole thing in. You don't need to. You can colour in, you can colour in just part of it, and then you get a completely different looking pattern again. That one's only got 2 dots in between, but I don't think it matters. So there we have day 29. Okay, we all have one tangle that we find tricky. This one is based on one of my ones that I find tricky, and this is Narfellow. This variation is called Narfellow Hearts, and this is by Lynn Mead, CZT. So you start with a wavy line, and then you create another wavy line, well actually I'm going to do it this way because I'm coming to there, and then from there, in fact I'm going to fill in all these bits first. So from the base of this one, we're going to come back up to there. Have I cracked it? And then we're going to go down, up. And then from the base of this one, I'm going to go up and down to the base of that one. Nah, I haven't cracked it. I hate Narfellow. Sorry, Narfellow. I'm sure you're a lovely tangle, really. Maybe it's because I'm trying to do it this way and it's just not working out. Anyway, once you've got this bit, what you do in, zoom out a bit, each of these pointy bits is that you do a heart, which is why it's called Narfellow Hearts. And then we have some of these. So you can do little flicky bits in the hearts. And then you can put more hearts. I'm just going to show you this. This is how Lynn has got it. You can see it's much more elegant. And then she's got some hearts coming out of these bits as well. And like I said, Narfellow is one of those tangles that I really struggle with. Yeah, have another go. So you start with, I think it might be because I'm used to doing it going vertically, but let's try it again this way. So you start with your curvy line, and then you have another curvy line. And And then from the tip of this one, you go over to there. And then from there, you go to here. That might be better actually. And from here, as we go the other way, we would come up like that. That would be going like that. Okay, a little bit better, maybe. And then in these bits here, we've got the hearts. And then from here, there we go. A bit happier with that one. Still struggle with Narfellow though. So that was day 30, Narfellow Hearts by Lynn Mead. Now we've reached day 31, the last day. And this one is called Swan by Zentangle Ink. And this is a fairly easy one to finish up on. So with Swan, you start with some lines to form a triangle, and then off that triangle you create another triangle, and then off that triangle you create another one, and another one, and another one, and you just keep creating. I don't know why I'm going smaller and smaller, but you just keep creating triangles off of the last triangle. And in fact, I am being very regular about this. So that's, oh, I was doing it too tiny for you. I'm so sorry. Shall I do it bigger? Zoom in again. So you are literally just making a triangle out of lines, and then off of one edge you create another triangle, and then off of that edge you create another triangle, and another one, and another one, and another one. And then off of these edges you create more triangles. Quite a nice filler tangle, this one. I don't know why I keep getting smaller each time. So there we have it, day 31 swan. I hope you've enjoyed watching these videos, and I look forward to seeing you when I get on to doing the project in October. Bye for now.